Instagram starts testing a new tool called Live Producer that will let you go live from your desktop using a streaming software like OBS or Wirecast. Gamestop, the leading retailer in the gaming space, launches their own NFT marketplace for collectors and creators in the industry. Twitter announces testing of a new feature called CoTweets that lets you collaborate with someone when you are tweeting. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News with me, Natchi Lazarus. Welcome. This is the show that brings you the top 5 digital, social, and Web3 news you need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. This is a big news for you if you are a church or a ministry that goes live on social media channels, like your church service going live every week. Instagram has announced that they are testing a new tool called Live Producer that will soon let you go live on Instagram using your broadcasting software on desktop like OBS or Wirecast or StreamYard or one of those software that you may already be using. This is big news because so far this was a limitation. At least officially, you were not able to go live on Instagram using these broadcasting software. You had to use a mobile. But now looks like you may soon be able to do that. TechCrunch says that this is under testing, so it's not fully rolled out, but very soon it may be rolled out. So do pass this information on to your live streaming team or your tech team so that they can watch out in the future as they start rolling this out widely to accounts. Twitter has announced a new feature that is under testing called CoTweets. This is a collaborative tweeting feature similar to Instagram. If you know, you can add a collaborator and your Instagram video or your post will appear in both accounts and you and your collaborator, and you can reach both the audience with a single post. Have you seen that on Instagram? It'll have two names on top. Similarly, now you can have a tweet with two account names appearing above the tweet as you invite a collaborator, and you can reach the audience of both the accounts. Could be very useful for churches, especially if you have a church account and you have account of your other pastors that you want to add as collaborators. So that way you can reach both the audience and it becomes a collaborative tweet that helps you widen your reach. So do check out this new feature. This is a news that could be interesting for all of you worship leaders and musicians. Spotify, the leading distribution company in the music space, has acquired a new tool called Heardle. Have you heard of Wordle, the very popular game? I'm sure you have. This is an audio version of Wordle. Like the Wordle works on words, Heardle works on audio. Okay. You have to figure that out if you haven't tested it, but it's a very popular tool, already popular with lots of users. Spotify has acquired it to help them make their music discovery process better and more fun with gaming elements added to it. So similar to the game Wordle, this will also start giving you clues. First, it will give you a short audio for you to guess what song it is, and then it'll give you a few more chances as the audio starts expanding. Then finally, Spotify will let you listen to the whole audio. So a very interesting way of discovering music. We have a YouTube workshop coming up very soon. It's called YouTube Growth Strategies for Churches, Nonprofits, and Ministries. It's a 2-hour-long detailed workshop where you're going to learn practical tips, techniques, tools, and strategies that would help your ministry become more effective, reach more people, and create a big impact for the kingdom using YouTube as a platform. Whether you are having a new YouTube channel or you're an established YouTube channel, you will have things that you will learn from this workshop that could make a big difference for you and your media team. So make sure you register. This is free, completely free, of course. It's an online workshop, so you can join from anywhere in the world. And we even have 2 time zones where you can pick and choose depending on which country you're going to join us from. I really look forward to seeing you in the workshop. You can register at cca.live. It's a short web address, cca.live. Go ahead and register. I'll see you inside the workshop. Meta made an important announcement that starting August 2022, you do not require a Facebook profile for your social VR interactions inside the Meta virtual reality space, like Horizon Worlds and Meta Quest headset and so on. So far, you needed a Facebook profile to do anything inside that. Now, Mark Zuckerberg is creating the gap or widening the gap between Facebook and Meta as a brand, especially in the metaverse. and people can now create your own fresh Meta account without carrying over any Facebook history or all the years of data from Facebook. You don't have to carry over to the metaverse. You can have a fresh start in the metaverse, create an account, create a profile, and move forward. I think it's good. It might bring back a few people who are not comfortable with everything that has to do with Facebook. It might bring more audience, and the metaverse is full of ministry opportunities for churches and ministries. So seems to be a good thing. In our Web3 news this week, we have announcement from Gamestop about the launch of their own NFT marketplace. Gamestop is one of the largest retailers in the gaming industry, and they have been very active in the Web3 space with Gamestop Wallet, and now they have entered the NFT marketplace space. This is a great example for you as a nonprofit church or a ministry to think about using NFT for your focused niche audience and to build a community around digital collectibles. I will link to this article in the show notes. When you look at it, you will understand how GameStop has structured this NFT marketplace to enable their community of gamers and creators in the gaming space interact with each other and have this transaction using NFT as a tool, a digital collectible as a tool. Do you have any questions or thoughts about any of the stories? Then you can DM me at Natchi Lazarus on Instagram or Twitter. I'll be happy to find answers for your questions. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.